I work for HP, and I'm going to talk to you just a little bit about the front control panel of the Designjet Z2100. I don't think you're going to be surprised, but this front control panel is indeed on the front of the printer. There are lots of buttons though, and I'd like to take a minute to explain them to you. You have a series of keys on the left side. These are called the direct access keys. The first key is actually going to show you and allow you to view the level of ink that are inside of your printer. The second key, the letter I inside of a page, is going to show you information about the loaded media. The third key, showing a page with an arrow down, is actually going to be a key that you can use to unload the media. The fourth key, which is showing a roll of media, arrow down, and a cut, is indeed a form feed and cut function. If it is that you're working with media that is not able to be cut by the printer, it will simply do a form feed. The button that's right here, that's called the menu key. What you do is you're going to press this to return to a main menu of the front control panel. If you're already on the main menu, you're going to press this to display the status screen. The big button here that says OK is a button that you're going to press to confirm an action while you're in a procedure or an interaction. You're going to use it to enter a sub-menu. You're also going to use it to select a value or an option. The key here that looks like a back arrow is called your back key. You're going to use this to go to the previous step in a procedure, or you're going to go to an upper level in the hierarchy of the menu. The area around the OK button is actually like a rocker switch. There's a down arrow, and what you're going to use this one for is to go down in a menu or option, or to decrease a value. On the opposite side, of course, is the up key. You're going to use this to go up in a menu option or to increase the value. The button that's here, this is your cancel button. You're going to use this to either abort or cancel a procedure or an interaction. This button here is your power button. You're going to use this to turn the printer on or off. There's also a light inside of here that's going to indicate to you the status of your printer. This is what I'm looking for. Number 9, your LED light. This is going to indicate your printer status. If the light is solid green, the device is ready to go. If it's flashing green, that means your device is busy. If it's a solid amber color, that means that there's a system error. And if it's a flashing amber light, that means that your printer needs some attention. This area here is called your front panel display. It's going to display any sort of error, warnings, and information about your printer. Let's have a little bit of look inside of there. If I touch my menu key, I'm seeing the icons that are available to me. It's very user-friendly, so you don't have to remember all of this, but it'll give you a sense. When you're using your rocker button, you can see the different icons being selected as I'm going about. You'll also see an option at the bottom display indicating the information underneath that particular icon. When it is we're in the very beginning, we can see this paper icon listed, and indeed it's information about the paper. When it is that it's looking at the drops, we're looking at options down below for information or options on the ink. When it is that we're looking at the wrench, this is indeed our setup menu. When we see a page with stars at the bottom, this is our image quality and maintenance options. When we see a printer with a page with arrows, that's going to be talking to us about our connectivity. When we see a page that looks like a written page, it's going to be an area where we can find information and choose options for our internal prints. The button here is going to tell me information about the printer. If it is that you're working with a printer that has an HP GL2 option, you'll see yet another icon. That's an icon that looks like folders, but that is an option, and not all control panels will have that available. When it is that you're inside of any or on top of any of the icons, if you want to see the information or options about that, you'd simply press the OK key, and then using the up and down switch, as I mentioned before, you can look and see, navigate to different options that you might want to have a look at. For example, If I want to view the loaded paper, I navigate to the option, press OK, and then I see all the information about that. I can either use my back key incrementally and go back level by level, or I can press and hold my back key and it'll take me back to the main menu.